Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we took on all of Victory Road, or at least almost all of it. And I put you guys on the biggest cliffhanger, and probably the only cliffhanger of the series, but I had to do it. And in this episode, well, we're going to be doing a lot of training, but before we do that, there's something up ahead. This is my third favorite fight in any Pokemon game in existence, and potentially one of my favorite music tracks of all time. I don't probably have the space for this, but I probably have the space for just this fight. I'm just too excited to do it right now. I'm so hyped. Out of all of my Pokemon here, Crocus and Sequoia is the best bet for this fight. And I know what he leads with. I know all of his Pokemon. But you know what? Let's do it, guys. Look who it is. It's Wally. Ah, Chroma. I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise that we made back then. Thank you for keeping your end of it. It was really all thanks to you that I could make it this far, Chroma. It was only because I lost to you back then that I could become even stronger. I'm sure that you and your Pokemon must have overcome a lot, too, to make it all the way here, right, Chroma? Everyone's grown so much, and now we'll finally get to see just what we all can do. Standing here, facing you again, gives me the chills. But I won't give up. I won't lose anymore. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake. So get ready, Chroma. Here I come. Final fight versus Wally at the end of Victory Road. And that's right, he has a Mega Stone. First up is Altaria. It's all on you, Sequoia. Altaria, level 46, Dragon Flying type. This is the biggest hurdle of his team that these two must overcome. This is all we have now. Sequoia, smackdown. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. Nice crit, buddy. Dragon Pulse, that's what we wanted. Whew. That's not going to do much at all. Eat it up, Sequoia. Smackdown. And that's it for Altaria. The biggest threat on his team to my Pokemon. Next up is Roselia. That's what I did not want. Oh no, that's terrible. I wanted Roselia to come out near last. This might be what we have to do then. Alright. Come on back, Sequoia. Let's go, Crocus. My plan was to use Crocus against Roselia to be beefed up for what's about to come out. But Roselia is the easiest thing to set up on. I am going to use Swords Dance. That's going to raise my attack 2 stages. Petal Blizzard. That's not going to do anything to us. I can set up all day if I please, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use Aerial Ace. Now, what I don't like is because of this, hopefully Magneton is next. That's the best case scenario. Please, Magneton. And it is. Come on back, Crocus. This is all on you. Let's go, Sequoia. Alright, Magneton's up next. Level 46, Steel Electric type. Electric Steel type. Whatever. Let's go. Earthquake. Discharge is going to hit us. That's fine. Shouldn't do that much. Alright, a crit won't even knock us out. That's good. And it has Sturdy, but that's okay. I'm not going to heal. Screech. Interesting. That's fine. I guess his next Pokemon is just as easy to set up on as Roselia is. That's it for Magneton. And here comes his next Pokemon. It's Delcatty. It's easy to set up on, and it can't use Attract because Crocus is the same gender. Come on back, Sequoia. That's all we need of you for now. Let's go, Crocus. The rest of this fight lies in Crocus's hands. Delcatty, normal type, level 46. He will always send out his Mega Evolution last. I need to take that to my advantage, and I'm going to use Swords Dance. I need to beef up, or we won't be... Oh no. Sing. That's bad. Do I heal? What could it do to me? I'm just gonna rack up the speed boost while it hits me. It can't do anything to me. Right? Feint attack. That shouldn't do that much damage. It's a Delcatty, guys. Come on. So, all I'm doing is racking up speed boost, which I don't need, but it's safety, I suppose. This is exactly how I took down this fight in my original Omega Ruby Wedlocke. I used my Ninjask, and it was scary, but it's what I needed to do. We're going to wake up and use Swords Dance for a second time. We need all the attack that we can get. And I know Crocus is very weak. Well, close to half dead anyways. But this is what we must do. X-Scissor! And down goes Delcatty. And that leaves his final Pokemon. This is all on Crocus. It's Glade. She must do everything in her power to take this thing down in one hit. Otherwise, she will die. Those 2 Swords Dance is what we needed. I know we're faster. Aerial Ace. And it's Mega Evolution. Mega Glade. Crocus, it's all on you right now. Aerial Ace. Nice job, buddy. I had no doubt. Crocus grew to level 51. I've lost. Ah. I can't ever win. Chroma, you and your Pokemon too. Thank you for not holding back when you battled against us. For not holding back when you beat us. And Glade, everyone, thank you so much. I feel like I've been able to take another step forward thanks to you. Oh, I know, I'll give you this to keep. I hope it will always remind you of our battle with me and with my Glade and the rest of my team. And he gives us a Dawnstone. Like, really, Wally? If we were using a Ralts, do you really think we would have waited all this time? No, we would have used Super Training. If you make a male Kirlia as one of your partners, Chroma, I hope that you might use that Dawnstone on it for me. I couldn't beat you this time, Chroma, but I'll stay here and continue training. And one day, look out, I swear I'll catch up to you one day. When I do, promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to. Well, that's it. We're done with Victory Road. And this is the final 6 team. These 6 will take on the Elite Four. That's nuts. We made it. Here we go. We are at the Pokemon League. And for reaching the Pokemon League, we get a little gift. And that gift is going to be a Mewtwo Night. Why? Yeah. So if you have a Mewtwo and you're on a regular playthrough, there's that. Which is pretty cool. So here we are. And I apologize if you hear snoring in the background, like always, every episode. But anyways, guys, here we are. I'm going to stock up on some items. And I guess we'll buy, like, 2 Hyper Potions, because we already have some. We'll buy a couple Max Potions, just in case. We'll buy, like, 7, 8, 9 full restores. We don't have any revives, which is good. Alright, let's buy, like, a full heal. This is it. I'm going to buy 20 Super Repels for training. And here we are. This is the Pokemon League. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And I guess we'll look at our PC and see what Pokemon didn't get chosen. Because we can. And this, I didn't realize this, but this Pokemon Center heals you up pretty quickly. That's kind of cool. Alright. So let's take a look at the PC and see all of the Pokemon that didn't get picked. Now, I don't know if, like, since I don't have that many viewers, this probably isn't going to go over very well. But when I'm done with the challenge, like, I'll be tweeting on Twitter, and I'm going to Wonder Trade every single one of these Pokemon off, and maybe you'll get one of them. So I guess we'll go over them real quick. This egg won't count because I'm not going to hatch it. And I guess I'll trade the Latios too. But we have Baobab the Machop, Banyan the Zangoose, Hawthorne the Cacnea, Elm the Talo, Redwood the Whalmer, Mesquite the Feebas, Mulberry the Oddish, Eucalyptus the Psyduck, Delphinium the Mawile, Honesty the Perugly, Cosmos the Pelipper, Azalea the Skarmory, Daisy the Torkoal, Lilac the Illumise, Bluebell the Tentacool, Clover the Poochyena, Aster the Whismer, Rose the Goldeen, Hydrangea the Wynot, Violet the Spoink, Violet the Spoink, Mallow the Merrill, Marigold the Linoon, Tulip the Frillish, Peony the Clampearl, Poppy the Spheal, Alyssum the Shuppet, Menarda the Golbat, Winterberry the Castform. And with that said, let's take one final look at our team before I go ahead and start training. This is it. Sequoia, the Mahariyama, the best Maku Waku there is, with the Rocky Helmet, Smackdown, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Facade. Crocus, the Ninjask, with the Lax Incense, with Baton Pass, Swords Dance, Aerial Ace, and X-Scissor. Sunflower, the Ninetales, with the Expert Belt, Flamethrower, Extrasensory, Dark Pulse, and Will-O-Wisp. Cedar, the Gyarados, with Surf, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Crunch. Heather, the Slacking, with Earthquake, Giga Impact, Punishment, and Strength. And Olive the Dustox, Bug Buzz, Toxic, Quiver Dance, and Venoshock. I might change Olive's moveset. I'm going to change Heather's. I'm going to get rid of Strength for something. And I'm going to get rid of Surf for something on Cedar. This is it. This episode is going to be short, but I am going to release the fight against Sydney on the same day of this. And if I didn't, well, I apologize for forgetting. But that's it for this episode. Unless you want to watch the training, which will be in the rest of the episode. A like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocks, Wedlocks, or Pokemon Let's Plays, feel free to subscribe. And watch out for the fight against Sydney, which will be coming up a few hours after this. At least I hope so. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.